and today I will be sharing with you what my group and I have been working on for our ACT. So throughout the semester, we have been working on analyzing this scientific paper, which was called A Mathematical Model to Study the Effect of the Hepatitis B Vaccine and Antivirus Treatment among the Canadian Inuit population. So as we can see over here, it uses a differential equation, and the purpose is to analyze the number of Hep B cases against time after a vaccine was introduced. So this is very important due to its real-world applications. The Inuit population has a high prevalence of Hep B, and vaccines are not available to this community. So this equation has numerous variables and parameters, which are listed here, and I will leave for you to read. So what we did was, to create our equation, we plugged in all given values into our differential equation. So after we did this, you can see what it looks like over here. So some simplifications that we made was to ignore the term HT, as no data was given for this variable, and HT and sigma are very similar in terms of what they represent. We also assume that birth and death rate is constant, immunization rate is constant, and immunization was introduced in 1996. So to create our model, which we have here, we used a slope field generator. So we can see on our x-axis we have time in years since 1995, and on our y-axis we have the percentage of Hep B cases. So this blue is the slope field, and this green curve is a possible solution curve. So E and F are just arbitrary values since no data was given for the year 1995. So we can see that when t is between 0 and 1, there was a spike in Hep B cases. So this means in the year 95, there was an increase in cases. At t equals 1, which is 1996, vaccination was introduced, and since then, there has been a decline in cases. So by analyzing this model, scientists were able to conclude that in order to keep the number of Hep B cases steadily declining and low, vaccination is certainly needed. And they recommended that the Canadian government become involved to help this high-risk group of Canadians and help them from this preventable disease. Thank you.